Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Warhawks will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Crosses the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Lafayette.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So UL Monroe's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Coming after it. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Afterburners coming. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Warhawks!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Got the first down and more. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Breaks the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hit.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This should be the last play of the quarter. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
10, ULM, 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
That makes the score. Louisiana, 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And the Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after the penalty. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Tempo and overdrive.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass, it's Booty. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Bailey. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Davis. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. And stampeding through the defense. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane. And you've seen it all throughout the years, the big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away.
Louisiana, 24, ULM.
Coming out with it, it's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, don't you?
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Warhawks have their offense in high gear. They try to pop a run on the draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. They've been running it, but now the pass. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Warhawks.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Inside the 35. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, there's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Williams. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2.
At the 13-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Louisiana.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the move from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Smith takes the handoff. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Dennis. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Back to throw, it's Collier. They're working that left side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
The sure hands, it's Davis. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Touchdown, Cajuns! And they take it in for 6 more points. Want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy leading them time and time again.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. It's a draw. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Warhawks line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Dennis. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Louisiana Lafayette.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up. And this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 11 over Hawaii. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Moody. Makes the grab over the middle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. From the gun, the ground game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Griffin. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. Oh, look out, there he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we talked about it in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're just going to see what the offense does on this next one. Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They'll immediately call timeout. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. And they're able to get him down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored.
Touchdown, Raging Cajun! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Booty. Working the middle. It's complete. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. finds a soft spot in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where
and that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Hill. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The give to the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12.
2nd down coming up.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana, 55.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this...
Gets away from one, finds room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 now.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Davis.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and won a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Moody. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the book.
And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. First down here for the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they